everyone, this is Xiaomi here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today is a very special edition whereby I'm going to be doing a mega unboxing of my recent haul of budget wireless earbuds from the Singles Day 11/11 sale. So as I posted on the other day on my YouTube channel, I actually requested for what you like to see first. So later on I'll be going by that request and then I'll just unbox the rest. Now, but before I go into it, I'd like to say that I'll be giving away this Xiaomi Redmi Buds 3 Pro. This is, if I'm not wrong, this is the Graphite Black Edition to one lucky subscriber. So if you haven't subscribed, do remember to click the subscribe button because I'll be choosing a winner at the end of December. Right, so without further ado, let's get into today's content right now. Based on the vote, alright, the first one which we are going to be looking at will be this one. Alright, it's the AWEI TA8. Alright, so you can see it, TA8. Alright, so before we go into it, let me move all these things away first so that it's easier for me to unbox. So this is AWEI. I actually bought it, if I'm not wrong, I think this was from Lazada. Right, so let's get unboxing first. So as you can see, this is actually an active noise cancellation wireless earbud. It has quite a number of features here. Right, so let's get into it. Right, so it comes in a very simple box. Once you get into it, you will actually see the casing itself, charging cable, like that. These are the additional earbuds, and then I think this should be the instruction manual. Yep, it's in Mandarin, and then I think on the other side, yep, it's English. Let's get into the main thing. So once you remove the protective cover, alright, you see this is the case itself. Right, it's a pretty shiny finishing, alright, very shiny, black in color with a huge brand AWEI at the front. Alright, other than that, there's no other brands or logo around it. At the bottom, you actually see a USB-C connection. Alright, I'm actually using a second camera now. If you don't notice, alright, I have a secondary. It's an overhead shot which assists me in this kind of unboxing experience. Right, so when you open up, you will see a LED display at the front. So this is actually to show the battery life in the entire case. And then you see the earbuds left and right. So when you take out the earbuds, right, so you see that it's a mix of, I would say, AirPods Pro and AirPods Gen 2, right? It has a long stem, you can see here, and then it has a very similar head design of the AirPods Pro, okay, with a ear stud here. All right, so if you remove it, right, you see the in-ear. Let me see. Oh, the silicone seal is okay. So I think it comes pre-fit with medium size, and then it comes with additional silicone seal here. I think it comes with small, medium, large and extra large, so you can mix around. So at the bottom you see that it has the plastic seal which you need to remove, otherwise you won't be able to charge. Let me remove it. So this is it. So let's see what happens when we put it back. Okay, so when you put it back, if you're not too sure, you can see it from the video, but you see that on the earbuds there's some like a turquoise color LED light flash showing there, right, to indicate it's charging. And then on the charging case itself, you will see additional battery indication left and right, right, with a running green bar. Right, this is really neat. All right, it's rarely seen in a lot of wireless earbuds which I've tested thus far. Okay, let's move on to the second one which I want to unbox, and that is BLACKDOT. And again, this is BLACKDOT Pro, right? BLACKDOT Pro, you see from here, BLACKDOT Pro, alright? So this is actually requested by one of my viewers asking me to actually do a review of the BLACKDOT Pro to find out if it's really worth it to get it. So I managed to get it at a good deal during the 11/11 promotion. Right, so let's do the unboxing. I'm in a very simple square box, right? Nothing much. It says move wire free, some additional information in the box itself. Right, so when you first open the box, you'll be greeted with this QR code. Right, it says thank you for choosing BLACKDOT. Scan, join our family and stand a chance to win free gifts and vouchers. User menu, okay, in English. Alright, it's only in a single language. Oh, and then you'll be greeted with itself. Oh, it reminds me of, yes, it reminds me of the WM01 from BASEUS. Very neat, very nice design. Alright, so you can see from here, it has a very subtle branding, black dot. And then all around the case, there's nothing much except for a USB-C cable, the port at the back. Nothing else. It's a very matte finishing all around, like a rubbery, nice feeling. And then in the middle is a shiny rim across the entire middle. Let's see what else is inside the box. Okay, a simple USB-A to USB-C charging cable, a short one, and then there should be additional ear tips, the silicone seal. Alright, let's open up. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Very slick design actually. Alright, so when you take it out, you see it's blinking. Should be in pairing mode, alright. So the earbuds, when you take it out, okay, one thing I noticed is that the design is synchronous, which means to say you can't really differentiate left and right earbud unless you look at the print, right, to indicate that it's left or right. This one is the touch control. It's a rubbery feeling, alright. It's quite a textural rubbery feeling, and then here is all matte finishing throughout, which is similar to the casing itself. And then this is the silicone seal. Let's remove it. Right, you see the tip, ear tip here. Right, put it back. Okay. The tactile button. Very slick profile. Right. Nothing much. See if it charges on both. Okay. I think this is the first earbud whereby you can put it on either side and then it will still continue to charge. So you can see here, once you put it back into the case, it will flash red LED, and then on the front, there'll be a very subtle blue LED light running across, right? 4 probably to suggest that it's actually 100% charge, and then once it drops, the blue bar will drop. Very neat design. So let's move on to the third one. Let's unbox this one, alright? This is the BASEUS W4 Pro, and again, this is another one requested by my viewers to actually test it out and see what's the difference. Yeah, probably I think I'm going to compare this with the AirPods Gen 2. Let's get into it. A very simple packaging, alright, with some information at the back. Okay, here. And on the side, it has some information right along the edges, and then it has come in a brown casing. Flip it up, come with a nice envelope. I think this is some paperwork, warranty card. This is the manual. Did you get the sticker? Oh, we have no sticker. This is, where's your sticker? The lion, the iconic lion. I don't get it here. Okay, so when you open up, you will see the case itself. Anything else? Nope. Here, just get the charging case, USB-A to USB-C. Anything else? There's no ear tip here because this is on ear. Alright, very similar design as the AirPods Gen 2. So let's remove the seal. You see here. Right. Very slick design. The logo you see here is embossed. There's no other logo on it. Okay. There's a physical button at the back, same as the AirPods Gen 2. Right. Very clicky as well. Okay, and then the model number is at the bottom, and that's about it, with a USB-C charging port at the bottom. So let's open up. Alright. Oh, very similar to AirPods Gen 2, I would say. See this? Wow. Except for the bottom. Right, the bottom doesn't have the microphone. This is the charging port. Overall, the design is almost identical to AirPods Gen 2. My goodness, I can't really... I mean, considering that it's the colors, you know, with side by side, you can't really tell the difference. Right, so when you put it back, right, you see the LED light running, blinking, alright, probably indicate charging. Do some testing later on. Now we're going to the next one. This is the Xiaomi Redmi Buds 3 Youth Edition. Right, it says here, Qing Chun Ban means Youth Edition. Well, this one, if I'm not wrong, it was just launched at the beginning of this month. You know, just very recently, about 2 to 3 weeks ago. I managed to grab this for a very good deal via AliExpress. Alright, so I got the black color, so let's get into it. Okay, it comes with a long box, big holographic logo here, and then at the bottom it has a verifying code, alright, which you can verify via the website. Okay, so once you open up the lid, you pull out, it will be the earbuds themselves, right? The case, silicone seal, paperwork, no charging cable. Wow, first time. My goodness, not too sure if this is original or not. But anyway, I'll get to it later on. Right, so these are the ear tips. Oh, it comes with ear wings as well. Ah, I see. Ear wings. Good, as shown in the picture here. You can see the bottom here. There's ear wings. Good. Okay, let's remove the plastic seal. So you can see here, I got black color. The Redmi logo is kind of like hot stamped, engraved into it, lasered. And then there's no other logo. At the bottom, you'll see there's a USB-C charging cable, which is nice. You know, nice to see that a lot of earbuds are using USB-C now instead of micro USB. Okay, so when you flip it open, right, you see the earbuds. It comes pre-installed with the wings. As you can see here, this is the left, and also the silicone tip. This is the right, and there's also something written on it. It says 请撤掉. Okay, that means you have to remove it in English. Right, it's actually in Chinese, it means that you remove it. Ah, okay, so you remove it, it's also the seal at the bottom. I might compare this to the M-PAL M-Dots. Yeah, because they are both come with, you know, removable ear wings. Yeah, alright. So this one should be all the touch controls here because it's actually shiny. Right, so the touch controls are here. Let's put them back and see what they do. This is on the right. This is on the left. Ah, you see here? Start to pulse white color, probably isn't charging. Nothing much on the case. I'll test them out later. I'll test this out later. Let's put all of them aside first. The next one we have the Lenovo. This is the Lenovo Thinkplus LP5. Now I'm not too sure whether I bought this because of a viewer. I think so. But I just wanted to test this out. Right, because I see a lot of Lenovo wireless AirPods, wireless earbuds in the shopping platform, so I want to get one. Right, so let's open it up. I mean, a very simple packaging and an even simpler packaging inside. Just a plastic sleeve and that's it. Lenovo, okay. I mean, let me know if this is the original packaging because there's so many of them. I'm not really very sure if this is genuine or this is actually a fake. Alright, but anyway, you will get the earbuds itself, the charging cable, which is USB-A to USB-C, and then you will get at the bottom the Thinkplus certificate of quality, and this is the user manual. Besides that, additional ear tips, silicone seal. Let's get into the main thing. Let's remove the casing. Alright, so you can see here, right, it's a bit elongated. Right, it's a matte grey finishing. Alright, very similar to their ThinkPad. Right, I mean, this could be to complement their own ThinkPad. Alright, not too sure, it's called Thinkplus. Alright, so at the front you see that there's a Lenovo logo, and then at the back again, there's another Thinkplus logo. Alright, and then at the bottom, is the USB-C cable, the port, alright, nothing else. Okay, very slick. Let's open up the case, the lid. Alright, so over here, you will see the earbuds itself and they're already blinking blue color. You can see here, it's already blinking blue and white. I think it's already in pairing mode, but let's take them out. Alright, as you can see here, there's a very huge head and a very short stem. Very similar design to the AirPods Pro. Right, very similar design, but it has a very short stem. I guess over here are all the touch control. Right, and then the pogo pins are at the bottom. There's some holes at the bottom as well. I think that is probably to house the microphone. Flashing blue and white, you can see here. Right, probably in pairing mode now. Okay, let's put them back. Probably I'll test them out a bit later. once I've done all the unboxing. Right, the next one is the QCY. This is the TH03. This is another pair of ANC wireless earbud. Let's get into it. As I go through all this unboxing, if you pay close attention, you will begin to notice something interesting is happening right now in the wireless earbud world. Alright, I mean, as I unbox, you'll get to find the ribbon. Comes in very simple packaging. Pull out plastic sleeves. Okay, a plastic. What else inside? Okay, user manual. Nothing much. Right, so you'll see the box here. The charging case. So this is left, this is right. What else is there? Okay, Type-C connector. And the additional ear tips. The silicone seal. Right. So let's get into the main thing. So it's a very shiny finishing here. Along the main body, there's nothing much except an LED light. And then at the back, there's a physical button. At the bottom, micro USB charging port. And then at the top, the QCY logo. So open up. Right, you see a green dot. Right, probably to indicate that it's ready to charge. So let's remove the plastic stem. So you can see the earbuds here. Again, it's a similar design to the AirPods Pro, but it's just that the stem itself, the design is a little bit different. This one is, you see, it's deviated away from the head, and then it's a rounded stem, and then there is a magnetic ring around here. Not too sure if that is how it connects and recharge. Okay. And then there's two holes here, probably for noise cancellation, right? Because it has active noise cancellation built in. Let's remove the seal. Alright, the tip is actually oval shaping. Alright, very uncommon. Most of the ear tip I see is actually rounded. This is probably one of the few I see that is actually oval in shape. Right, and this is followed through by the ear tip. The silicone seal is also oval in shape as well. Right, so the entire design scheme is pretty shiny, glossy as well. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's put them back and see what happens when we put them back into the case. So instantly you'll see that the green light earlier changed into red. This is probably to indicate charging of the earbuds. Close it, and then at the front it turns green. Test it out later. Let's put all this aside first. Next, the first gaming headset which I bought, earbuds. This is from AWEI. Not too sure that's how you pronounce it. AWEI K9 True Wireless Gaming Earphones. Alright, interesting. Let's open up. Right, the packaging is pretty flimsy. Again, very basic packaging. Instantly, just a plastic. Right, got the earbuds itself, the casing, charging cable, USB-A to USB-C, and then the user manual. Right, so we come to the case. As you can see, it's I like the shape actually. It's like a StarCraft. Those of you who play StarCraft, it's like a StarCraft proton shape, like alien, you know. Yeah, quite slick, but it's a bit huge actually with the wing here. Right, so there's a plastic at the bottom. Let's remove it. Not too sure why there's a plastic at the bottom. There's nothing special to protect at the bottom. Not too sure why they put a plastic there. Alright, and then at the side, okay, it's a USB-C charging port. Let's open up. Okay, so this is the interior of the case. So let's put the earbuds in. This is left on left, right on right. And then instantly you will see some LED lights here on the left and right. Alright, and then the earbuds itself, they have a red LED light indicator to actually indicate that they're actually charging. When you close, you'll see a LED light at the front to indicate charging. Okay, so the whole profile of the case is matte, while the earbuds are glossy and shiny. Right, gonna test them out later to see how good they are actually as a gaming earphone. Aha! JOYROOM. Right, this is a JOYROOM ANC wireless earbud. I bought this I think from Lazada. Yeah, for a pretty good deal. Let's get into it. First off, my impression, very elaborate packaging. Alright, yes, all the information here, and then more information at the back, and the company name JOYROOM. Alright, so let's get into it. A magnetic case, magnetic box, very nice. And then you'll be greeted by a nicely wrapped the case itself, the product itself. wow, there's some weight to it. Let's see what else is inside. You have very nice presentation. USB-C to USB-A, and it's wrapped in a very high quality Velcro. Wow. I mean, this is the first time I see, alright? First time I see very high quality Velcro organizer. The next, wow, look at the way they present their additional silicone seal. Compare it to these. This was how most presents would present their silicone seal. This is how JOYROOM presents their silicone seal. Wow. Man, really, quality. Thumbs up. Let's see what else is in the box. More plastic, and then it's a user manual. So let's keep the box, and then just the main thing. So let's remove the plastic. I like the finishing. It's pretty similar to the AirPods Pro actually, but just that it's a matte finishing and it's in black color. Alright, so at the front you see that there's the company name, JOYROOM, and at the bottom you see 4 LED lights. And then behind, there are some more printings here. Alright, some basic details about the product itself. And then at the bottom is the micro USB-C charging port. Alright, let's open up. Alright, once you open up, you'll be greeted with the earbuds themselves, seated inside. Okay, let's pull them out. Alright, so at the bottom you see here, very similar to AirPods Pro, but just they have some slight design differences in terms of here. There's this angle here, and then there's a stain, the stamp, and the entire design finishing is matte. And let's look at the ear tip. Remove the seal. It's another one with an oval shaped ear tip. Second one as we have unboxed today with a oval shape. Alright, and then the silicone seal as well. It follows the shape. Let's put them back and see what happens. Right and right, left and left. Put them back. Alright, so you see the white LED light at the bottom showing up. Alright, probably it's charging. 1 dot. Okay, so you see here the 2 dots at the side showing up. So this is probably showing you it's charging the left and right earbud. Okay, let's put all this aside. Now the next one, it's M20. So this is from a company called, I think it's AM something. Forgot their name. Alright, I'll check it out. This is their M20 ANC wireless earbud. And by now, like I mentioned earlier, you would have noticed something that quite a number of earbuds I unboxed earlier have ANC feature. And another thing is that they cost less than 50 Singapore dollars. And this is actually another series which I'll actually be doing. So let's get into it. Oh, very nice. Look at it. You see that? Very nice packaging. Right, very nice presentation. Casing, earbuds. And these are probably paperwork. Yep, paperwork, certificate of authenticity, USB-C to USB-A charging cable, and then additional silicone seal. Right. I mean, they could have done more with that. I mean, the beginning packaging was great, but I mean, what more can I say? These are budget wireless earbuds with ANC feature. Let's put them away first. And then let's get into the main thing, alright? So this is the wireless, this is the casing itself. I can see here it's black, matte black finishing, and then it has a red lining across the middle. Looks like a tie, right? Like a shirt, you know, you wear a tuxedo and then it's red color, right? Very slick, very gentleman look. And then at the back, physical button. At the bottom, it has a USB-C charging port with an additional silver ring around it to let you know that this is where the charging port is. Very good. No additional logos all around it. I like it. Okay, let's open up to see the inside. It's dashing red. Alright, so red right on right, left on left. Okay, so you see the running light from top to bottom, right, just to show it charging. Open up the case. Let's look at the earbuds. Let's take it out. So the earbuds you can see here, very similar to the previous one, the one that I just saw, the JOYROOM, right? The JOYROOM ANC. The design are very similar. No, there's a there's a groove here, there's a slant groove here, but this one has a metal plating here, right, with dots. Not too sure what's their function. I'll check out the user manual later. Okay, large head, very similar to AirPods Pro, and then a short stand. Let's look at the ear tip. Oh, this is a copy of the AirPods Pro design, because this is how AirPods Pro will look like. Snap it back in. This is a copy of AirPods Pro. Let's put them back into the case. Put them back. Running LED light to indicate charging. Okay. Let's put them away. I'll test them out a bit later. One is from REALME. It's the REALME Buds Air 2 Neo. It also has ANC, right? I think I bought this from Aliexpress. I'll check out later. I'm not too sure whether this is Aliexpress or not. Let's get into it. I like that they give a tab here so that it's easy to pull everything out. See? Oh. Simple white box. Oh, you flip it open and there you go. This is the casing, the earbuds. Pull the tab open. Inside the box, what do they have? Oh, a yellow charging cable, USB-A to USB-C. Wow, it's similar color tone as the box. User manual, setup, silicone seal. Let's remove the tab with a REALME logo printed on the front. Right. Besides that, there's nothing else. With a groove, it's matte in color, and then at the back is the micro USB charging port. The earbuds. Peel this off. I like the color you see here. Just so you can see it. Luckily, I light it up. Right. Very nice. So let's open up the case and see what's inside. Right. So the case is like this. There's a physical button in the middle. It reminds me of Xiaomi AirDots 3. Yeah. Right, let's put them inside, see what happens. Right, that's how it looks like. Close. There's a green light here. It's a rounded base. Look at the ear tip. It's a rounded ear tip, as you can see here. And then the silicone seal, it's yellow color inside to match the color theme. Pretty nice attention to details here. Not a lot of, so far I haven't seen really a lot of companies doing that thing. REALME is the first company to do that, where they pay close attention even to what's inside the silicone seal. Very nice. Let's put all this aside. Let's move on to the next one. Right, I have here is another wireless earbud, gaming wireless earbud. This is Y01 gaming wireless earbud. Let's get into it. Pull this out. So that's all you get. USB-C to USB-A charging cable, user manual. This is the case itself. This is the earbud. Oh, there's no silicone seal because these are on-ear. These are on-ear wireless earbuds. So onto the case itself, I like the design. It's very fierce. Compared to the first gaming earbud. This is smaller in size. You can see from here. See, smaller in size in comparison. Okay, but this one, the design is fiercer. I would say it's meaner. It looks like Megatron. Look like Megatron's design. Yeah, right. Or like the head of a Viper, the baddies. Okay. So at the back, there's no logo. I don't see any logo here. At the back, there's a simple USB-C cable. I like wireless earbud that has minimal design, minimum company logo, right? Okay. And then onto the earbuds. See here. Okay. Now it's in pairing mode. Flashing red and blue should be in pairing mode, right? And this is on-ear design. I guess the controls should all be here along the stand. I'll test it out later to see how it is true or not. Right, so this sits on your ear. It doesn't really go in ear. Alright, cool. Open up the case. You'll be presented with an LED screen in the middle. Alright, and then the lights at the side will start to flare up. Man, look at the LED display. Let me close again. To open up again. Look at the LED light. You just start dancing. Man. Okay, so let's put them in. Okay. Man, yeah, this angle does look like a Viper head, doesn't it? Very cool design. When you open it, alright, you'll start to see the LED light at the front showing the battery status, alright, of both the earbuds. So I'll get all this tested. I'll get it tested later. Let's put all this aside. I'll get all of them tested later. And the last one, ANC wireless earbud from this company called USAMS. I'm not too sure. USAMS. I don't know what's that. Okay, USAMS. Okay, this is the ANC wireless earbud. Right, it's called LY06. Again, this is another pair of wireless budget ANC. Some information at the front. Some additional information at the side, at the back. Okay, let's get into it. Something I just noticed is that they also have an authenticity check to make sure that these are not fake. Very nice. I hope that this gets more and more even for budget wireless earbud. I mean, if you're really serious about this, it's really by having a tag which actually allows users to check for the authenticity. It really makes a lot of difference. Right? Oh, very nice. Look at this. The earbud itself, the case, and it says accessories. Yeah, nice. I mean, very idiot-proof. The earbuds, the accessories. Let's see what's at the bottom. User manual, and we are done. Wow. A nice packaging, and with a very simple interior. Very good. Let's unbox the accessories first and see what are inside. There we go. Simple USB-A to USB-C charging cable and additional silicone seal. Good. There we go. And we are down to the case. It's pretty chunky. My first impression, pretty chunky. It's white and very shiny. Right, so on the front you see that the company logo, the name USAMS. Okay. Other than that, nothing much except for some additional information. Just a few liners. Right. Let's put this away. And then the micro USB port at the bottom. And then this dot, I'm not too sure what is it. Maybe used for resetting. I'm not too sure. Let's see what happens later on. Let's flip open the lid, and you see the earbuds inside. Right, nice, right? Let's take out the earbuds. Okay, so you can see from here, yeah, another pair of earbuds which actually mimics the design of the AirPods Pro, right, in shiny, pearly white, right? Yeah, I do see some holes here and there, right? Like probably this for feed forwarding or backward noise cancellation mics. Alright, so these are the mics here. I do see some microphone at the bottom as well. Not too sure if these are the microphones or maybe they are an additional air valve to balance the build-up of air pressure within your ear canal. And then there are microphones here. Alright, these are probably to pick up your voice for phone calls. Right, let's look at the ear tip. Remove the silicone seal. Right, it's a short ear tip, right, with a big round ear tip. Okay, white color silicone seal, easy to put back. Right, let's see here. Right, then you can see from here, in pairing mode, it flashes blue and red. Okay, there's some plastic seal at the bottom. Let's remove them. Let's put them back. Right to right, left to left. Aha, there we go. The dot we saw at the bottom is actually a white LED indicator, right, to show that it's actually charging. Okay, good. Good. Alright, so I'm going to put all this aside. I'm going to be testing out all of them later. Alright, there you have it. This has actually been my massive unboxing. It's my very first massive unboxing of what is earbud. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.